Holla player, this is Teddy Long. You're watching Section 4 Wrestling only on YouTube where the big boys play. You know you want it.
Hey all, Steff Tanner back once again with another predictions video. And as you can see, I'm not in my usual setup. I'm actually locked up in a Saudi Arabian prison. And it is Halloween. Not the fireworks, there's thunder and lightning going off. Things are a bit spooky around here. But don't worry, the Saudi government decided it was the honourable thing to do. For me, as a wrestling journalist, I had to put out a predictions video. Now, I can't tell you much about why I'm in here right now, but what I can tell you is, this show, coming up, Crown Jewel 2024, there's going to be huge implications for my title. I haven't got it with me right now. Obviously, I can't bring in contraband. As you can imagine, just to get a camera in here was hard enough. That's why I'm filming on a brick. Yeah, that's why there's so much static and the sound is absolutely terrible. But nevertheless, I'm here to give you all of Section 4 predictions for Crown Jewel 2024. Oh, and by the way, if I don't get all 7 matches on this card correct, I am going to face a big forfeit at War Games, Survivor Series War Games. Yeah, there's going to be huge ramifications if I don't get them all right. But like me being here in prison, you'll find out in due course what's going on. Anyway, here we go with our predictions. Our first match, Seth freaking Rollins taking on that big bad Bronson Reed. Tsunami. Like a lot of the matches on this card, it's very unpredictable. But at the moment, Seth could do with the win. He's not had many matches this year. And if you count the WWE calendar starting at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has only had 4 televised matches. So he could do with picking up the win. However, I'm going with Big Bronson Reed. And I think solely because they want him to be the dominant heel on Raw. And they need to keep this Reign of Terror going. I'm loving what he's doing at the moment. All the stuff he's done with Braun Strowman. It's been really good. Now, our next match is a triple threat match. It's LA Knight defending the United States Championship against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. As much as I'd like to see Carmelo Hayes or Andrade with the US Championship, I don't think LA Knight's going to lose here. And that's purely because this is his first PLE title defence with the US title. I can't see him losing it. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Lash Legend and Kalana Jackson against Damage Control in a fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Once again, very hard to call. Last time Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill lost the titles was overseas in that big tag team match. Again, I think it was a triple threat where the Isla Dawn and Kaylee Ray won the titles. But I don't know if it's going to change tonight. I really don't. Saturday night. Let's run through the competitors. So, representing NXT, you've got Kalana Jackson, and I think I'm getting the name right, and Lash Legend. So far, we haven't seen an NXT tag team win these titles. And maybe they're not invested in these two to represent the champions on all 3 brands just yet. But maybe in the future. Damage Control, I don't know. I think Damage Control's a bit meh at the moment. Obviously, Bayley left, Asuka's out injured, and so is Dakota Kai. So we only have these 2 left, Io Sky and Kairi Sane. I don't see them winning it. I don't think they've got that momentum behind them. And then that leaves us with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I'm going with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. This is more what I want compared to what I think is going to happen. I'm only 25% invested in these 2 winning it. But Chelsea needs to win gold. And Piper Niven. On paper, it makes sense to give it to them too. Randy Orton takes on his former BFF, KO Kevin Owens. I love the fact we've seen the turn from Kevin Owens. He first attacked Cody Rhodes, and then he set his sights on Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton wanted this match. Kevin Owens was told not to turn up to Raw for a little while until this calms down. And the reason being, Triple H in kayfabe said that he doesn't want Randy Orton and Kevin Owens happening at Crown Jewel because he fears for Randy Orton's life. He thinks it's too much of a punishment. But Randy said, no, we've got to do this. And Triple H was like, well, you know, if you want to do it, go on, lads, go for it. But don't hold me responsible. So, once again, kind of like Bronson Reed, I think now we've seen this heel turn from KO. Apparently they're booking him for Saturday night's main event against Cody Rhodes for the title. I think they're going to let him win this match because he's not going to beat Cody Rhodes for the title. But they want him to look strong. They want him to look strong for that show on December the 14th, I believe it is. Yeah. Kevin Owens. Crown Jewel Championship. Liv Morgan takes on Nia Jax. So we've got the Women's World Champion and the Women's WWE Champion, where whoever wins the match will become the Ultimate Champion. I don't know. Maybe it's just bragging rights. But this title, they're going to win. I think it's going to look better on Nia Jax. Partly because it's quite a big belt and probably fit Nia better. I'm not fat shaming. I'm not fat shaming at all. But I think Nia Jax could probably do more with this title than Liv Morgan needs to. I mean, she's got a lot going on with Rhea Ripley. I know we just found out today, you know, the injury to Rhea Ripley. Best of luck to Rhea Ripley. You know, we wish her all the best. We really do. But I don't think Liv needs it. Nia does. She's, I think, a weak champion. Make her look dominant. The Bloodline OGs take on Bloodline 2.0. Now, we don't know who's going to represent the Bloodline. Guarantee it's going to be Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, but Tamatonga Tamaloa, I don't know. But they have got 4 members of the Bloodline, where the team they're facing has only got 3. Yeah, recently we saw Roman Reigns return, Jimmy Uso return, they formed an alliance once again, and now they've got Jay on board, so that's why we've got this match. Jay Uso cost the the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline, their titles, and in return, they did the same with Jey Uso's Intercontinental Championship. Anyway, I'm blabbering on. Let's get to the result. I think the heels are going to win this. I think it depends on where the match falls in the card, but I think this is going to be towards the end of the show, but not the main event. I think the heel Bloodline are going to win this. Possibly due to interferences. We don't really know what's going on with Sami Zayn at the moment, but I do think Sami Zayn is coming out. You can't have a Saudi show without Sami Zayn, surely. You know, last year they only gave us a pre-show match to get Sami on the card. And possibly Paul Heyman might return, though I think they might be holding off till War Games. For the WWE Crown Jewel Championship, this is more of the men's variety, though. We've got Cody Rhodes taking on Gunther. So, World Heavyweight Champion Gunther taking on Cody Rhodes, the WWE Champion. The story's not finished. This is a new story. And I don't think he should be facing Cody Rhodes. Gunther, even. This will be the first time Cody Rhodes and Gunther have faced one another. One-on-one. The last time we saw it was at the Royal Rumble 2023, when they came down to the last 2. And for me, this is one of my ultimate WWE dream matches. And I don't want to see it Saudi. Although, we saw Gunther have an incredible match at the King of the Ring final against Randy Orton. So maybe this could be an excellent match. I do think this is most likely going to be the main event. And I do think this is the toughest one to call. Because let's be honest, we've seen a lot of times at Saudi shows, new titles, crown, new trophies given out, never to return. Will this be the case? Well, we are under the WWE, the triple Paul Levesque era now. So I think long-term booking is going to stay. How this concept of this championship is going to work, I don't really know. I guess we'll find out November next year. But I'm going with Cody. Of course it's Cody. He'll get one of the biggest pops of the night. I think more than Gunther. I think they get the American Nightmare more than they get the Ring General, this European style wrestler. I think the Saudis love the Americans. And yeah, come on, USA, yeah, Cody Rhodes. So there you have it. They are all our predictions for Crown Jewel 2024. Tell us in the comments below who you think is going to win. I'd love to hear your predictions. If you haven't done so already, please give a massive choke slam to that subscribe button. It really helps the channel, and it's nice to know that we're giving you something you enjoy. You know you want it. Until next time, which is not too far away, in November the 30th, my birthday, we have Survivor Series War Games, where we are bringing back predictions battles. You'll see a video in a couple of weeks, which will tell you all you need to know about that prestigious event. Well, anyway, I've gone on for far too long. I'm so excited, but so nervous. Not for the show, but I'm stuck in this jail. Don't know when I'm coming out, but hopefully it won't be too long. Until then, I'll see you when you're older.
Holla player, this is Teddy Long. You're watching Section 4 Wrestling only on YouTube where the big boys play. You know you want it.